Kansas City Chiefs back home again, basically starting their playoff season. They can only hope and not lose again, which won't be easy with the LA Chargers in town. They've won 5 of their last 6 after coming out on top in dramatic fashion on Monday Night Football.
Batted up and picked off, intercepted, and the Chargers win the ball game.
Chargers have a difficult road ahead still, one of the hardest 4-game runs of any team to finish the season. Kansas City, the only sub-500 team they play, and they of course are still the Chiefs. So the Bolts need that defense to keep doing its thing. They just got inducted into the Polk High Hall of Fame. Their game-sealing pick, one of 4 they came up with against Jalen Hurts, 4 INTs in 1 game. Bundy would be impressed.
Intercepted, and now the ball's out, and Hurts ends up with the ball in his hands. He fumbles, and what a mess of a play.
They held Hurts to a paltry 31 rating, now have the second lowest rate for the year. So a 4 INT secondary facing a 3 INT quarterback. Patrick Mahomes finally got to see what bottom actually looks like last week. A 19 rate game on 14 of 33 passing, only 160 yards, no touchdowns, intercepted thrice. No one had ever seen him play a game like last week's.
Mahomes getting it out. Kelsey couldn't hang on, and Alshire has the interception.
No shock, Kansas City's offense stumbles into this contest off a 10-point showing, 4 for 14 on third down, only made it past the 20 twice. They've only cracked 24 points once in their last 5 games.
On a mission, searching, finding Rice, who gets popped and loses the ball incomplete.
Chargers defense, on the other hand, have held 5 of the last 6 offenses under 21 points after holding Philadelphia to 19.
Knew it was coming the entire way, but the way that the Chargers rally to the football, I mean, that was impressive.
They only sacked Hurts once on 40 pass attempts, so it wasn't that. They gave up 240 yards to Hurts, but held him to 6 yards per attempt. Gave up 100 yards to A.J. Brown, 78 to Dallas Goedert. Travis Kelce last week, 5 targets, 1 8-yard catch. Rashee Rice, 8 targets, only 34 yards. Xavier Worthy, the only Chief with more than 40 yards receiving at 55.
To the air, has a moment to throw. Worthy's got it sideline.
Rush attack comes in cold too, aside from Mahomes anyway. Kareem Hunt, 2.5 a carry versus Houston. Isaiah Pacheco, 3.3. Mahomes led them with 59 rush yards, over 8 per escape.
And Mahomes escaping, running for it, got it and more.
Chargers handled Hurts' 4 rush attempts with ease, gave up 122 yards to Saquon Barkley, 52 of them on a fake tush push.
Barkley, first down, goodbye.
Just a variation off of that tush push.
The technical term for that then is called fluky, or a one-off if you will, like LA's Kamani Vidal ripping off a 60-yard reception. Probably won't happen again this week.
And Herbert is going to drop it to him. Big play. Vidal in a foot race.
Vidal gave LA over 100 scrimmage yards, wasn't super efficient as a runner though, and Justin Herbert wasn't super efficient as a passer. Played through that hurt hand, but was not accurate. 12 of 26 passing for 139 yards. Imagine if Vidal hadn't gotten away. A sub-60 rate, no other Charger pass catcher with even 23 yards.
Herbert had his arm hit, and he's intercepted. Each side has 3 turnovers in this half.
Herbert did run for 66 yards, like Mahomes also led the team, gathering some big first downs along the way.
Forces him out, but Herbert pulled it out of there and carried it for 12 yards over the right side.
And LA got Omarion Hampton back, 56 yards and a nice 4.3 per attempt. Looked good after missing a lot of time.
Wide open touchdown, rookie Omarion Hampton. Welcome back.
Their 38 rush attempts helped them scratch out 22 points. Second time in their last 3 they have finished under 23. Plenty of healthy point totals around those 2 games. They were held back by lots of incompletions and sacks. Herbert took a season-high 7.
Here's the ball out. Knocked out by Nakobe Dean. Philly's ball.
Kansas City's pass rush hasn't generated many bags this year, so 3 in 1 game is a spike for them. George Karlaftis and Chris Jones both had 1 apiece, helping hold the Texans to 20 points.
Stroud got tripped up that time and goes down. Chris Jones returned the favor.
KC has held 6 of their last 8 opponents under 23 points, and last week limited CJ Stroud to 203 yards on 15 of 31 passing for an 80 rating.
Showing some pressure, bringing 5. Stroud throws inside, incomplete.
They will have to be geared up for plenty of runs. They held Woody Marks to 2.6 per handoff, and he got 26 of them.
Chris Jones makes the first contact on Woody Marks.
This is a rematch. Chargers set the tone for the year for both teams when they beat Kansas City down under back in week 1, 27-21. Herbert, 318 yards, 3 touchdowns, a 130-plus rate.
It's Herbert to his right with a wide open lane, hits it up and slides down in bounds.
Chargers win over Kansas City week 1 snapped a 7-game win streak they had against the Bolts. The rivalry started in 1960, one playoff battle ever, 1992 season.
In San Diego, it rains about as often as a team gets a shutout in a playoff game.
It's loose, it squirts into San Diego territory. It's gonna get
The San Diego defense devoured Dave Craig with 7 sacks.
The ball is back.
They're going to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking long.
With a 10-0 lead and with 10 minutes left in the game, Humphries sought out his #1 target.
Caught at the 50-yard line by Anthony Miller.
And what followed proved to be the game's decisive moment.
Still loose, and I think it's recovered by San Diego.
7 plays later, Kansas City's fate was sealed.
Touchdown!